What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we're going to talk about how I would spend $10,000 newly vested greenbacks into cryptocurrency market. I don't know, maybe I just sold my car, my second car, or maybe I just sold my house. I got a little bit of extra money laying around. Maybe I got a little bit of stimulus money plus tax money coming in, and I need to spend $10,000 and get into cryptocurrency because this is the new fad. If you're anything in that kind of situation, then this video is for you here on Blockchain Bullz. I've done videos like this back in 2017. They were really popular, so I'm bringing them back. And I did that on Altcoin Buzz for those of you who remember me there. But still really cool with those guys, by the way, you guys are asking. Great channel over there too. So here we are, we're gonna do this, and if you're interested in videos like this, please let me know in the comments and crush up the like button and keep up with us here on Blockchain Bullz. All right, so I know the most boring thing to talk about when we're making these kind of videos is Bitcoin, because everyone's like, hello, tell me something I don't know. But yeah, Bitcoin's great, right? Like anytime someone talks about Bitcoin, I'm like, I didn't come here for the Bitcoin news because I already know about Bitcoin, right? Well, here's what I would do with Bitcoin. If I was new to this, I would go about 40% Bitcoin right off the top. I know you have to keep in consideration we're in price discovery. We've been in price discovery ever since we got over 20,000, and we just keep going up. So you are buying at a high price, but long term, the prospects for Bitcoin are looking pretty good. And one of the things that I've learned about cryptocurrency is you can never have enough Bitcoin. I mean, you could almost say, well, why don't I just get all Bitcoin and just chill? Well, if you want, this is more for a video for people who want to speculate on some other projects, right? I mean, you could just go all in on Bitcoin and just wait it out on a long-term 2 to 3 to 5 year plan, and you should be doing pretty good. This isn't professional financial advice, by the way. Anyone who thought this was professional financial advice on YouTube, no. You don't get professional financial advice here. You go down to TD Ameritrade or one of those guys and they'll tell you something. Anyway, this is just my opinion on how I would do it, by the way. So, all right, so 40% Bitcoin, we got that. We're going to get to 100%, right? We got to chalk it up. So write it down on your little piece of paper. He said, Bitcoin, 40%. Now, here's what I would do next. I would go to Ethereum. I would do 20% Ethereum. Again, we're getting close to, we're about to punch over 1,000. We've been at this price 1,400 thereabouts in 2018. We're getting back close to pretty high levels. It makes the price of Ethereum around $125 back in March just seem like, where was my head at, guys? Why wasn't I getting super aggressive? Why didn't I just take, like, I don't know, maybe $5,000 or $10,000 and just dump it all into Ethereum then? But people are saying across the internet, I mean, not just me, but ETH has a lot of room to grow. I mean, it could easily catch up to Bitcoin's market cap, and if it does, where Bitcoin's at right now, you know, being that it's a $111 billion market cap, let's just say Bitcoin has a $550 billion, you'd be looking at around about a $5,000 Ethereum. That's pretty reasonable to suggest that. So, you know, these are just your safety nets right here. So that means you're about 60% safe when it comes to your cryptocurrency investment in the sense that you're getting into really strong projects. Again, the prices, we're in price discovery for Bitcoin, and we're really high up there for Ether. But long term, the prospects are fairly decent for these projects. I mean, there's definitely more upside than downside, but you can never disregard any downside in crypto because things can come crashing down at any time. But we all hope and don't think that's going to happen, right? But, you know, you got to put that out there because people, you know, they'll get aggressive, get overly excited and do things like, I don't know, drink a couple beers and then make some investments on some video they watched on YouTube. Who knows what people do. Then next one, I'm going to go with Cardano. So Cardano is like Ethereum, a hybrid, but one of the things that I like about this is the fact that it has a higher circulating supply. So it's easier for retailers to get excited about, not just institutions. It's also got strong tech, pretty quick, pretty fast to send. Ether is not as fast as you would think. Bitcoin is definitely slow. Cardano is going to be a little bit quicker, more scalable. So I would go with about 10% into Cardano. I mean, I could make a whole video on Cardano. I mean, each one of these do deserve its own video. and the whole specific subject. But with Cardano, you could stake it. You can also do a lot of different things that's being developed on the Cardano blockchain. One thing that I will say about this, they've been slow to get out of the gates with projects being built on the blockchain for Cardano, which is kind of bizarre, but okay. Now, when it comes to really fast cryptocurrencies and kind of like I think this one at this price is probably the most fairly priced at this, okay? 13 cents. I mean, we've seen this here recently as high as what? What did we see this? Here recently we saw it up to 20 cents, I believe. We've seen it as high as 82 cents, 62, 80. We've seen it pretty high before, somewhere around the 80s in January of 2018. So Stellar, definitely not in price discovery. Oh, just crossed 14 cents. This is one that I've made a specific video on this channel about, this brand new channel here, and people really gravitated towards Stellar. So they've got a growing community. It seems like the people who relate to the XRP party or have left the XRP party, they went over to XLM. There is one downside to this one, as the controversial stuff about the SEC and what XRP is. This one's kind of close to getting on that radar too, so just keep that in mind. But if we get the green light from the SEC that XRP, XLM are not securities, I mean, something like this, central banks can build their infrastructure on blockchain like Stellar, what Stellar has. Same with Cardano, but I mean, that's what you're looking at here. You're looking at a real great project. Jed McCaleb, same guy with XRP. Stellar is the company, XLM, Lumens are the coin, right? So Stellar Lumens, that's where it comes from. But look at the market cap, $3 billion. I mean, this thing's really got a lot of room to move up, assuming the regulators don't come in and just crush it. So another 10% into Stellar Lumens. And then you get Polkadot, right? So Polkadot is another 10%. This thing's just been cruising up. Another one of those Ethereum spinoffs. You got Gavin Wood. I mean, there's a lot of controversy about him, people making comments about his past. I don't get into all that because, character assassinations, I could only, it's a hearsay thing. So, I mean, I'm not trying to get into any of that. So I'm just looking at it from a strictly tech position. Not the politics side of it. Polkadot is a juggernaut. I mean, this thing could easily catch Ether's $111 billion market cap here shortly. I mean, I look at this as this one, 10%, I don't see any downside with this one. I mean, I really don't see any downside, but it's in price discovery too. I mean, it's a brand new project, but it's at all-time highs. I mean, you're in a bull market right now. So, I mean, some people would say, wait it out, but then other people would say, well, I don't know, so I'm making this video here on January 3rd, and this is what I would do on January 3rd. The market could come crashing down, and you're watching this in February, and you're saying, man, this guy was the biggest moron in the whole world. He told me to buy at these prices. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if I was to do it today, I mean, I've bought these projects many, many moons ago. I'm good. But this is how I would look at it, assuming we still stay bullish, right? And these are great projects to step into if you have long-term perspectives. So now that I've got 10, 10, 20, that's 50, right? And then 40, that leaves me with 10% to go. So I'm going to play around with the Dogecoin thing. Dogecoin pumps and it dumps. It pumps and it dumps. It does crocodile teeth like you've never seen before. I mean, this is the crocodile teeth coin. And people will get caught in these pumps. They'll chase it when it's pumping, but they won't buy it when it dumps. Because these are mostly retail investors. But the thing that you have to keep in mind with this, and I would say you would be looking at 5% of your portfolio in Dogecoin because it is considered the internet coin. This is like true with the high supply. Look at that circulating supply. I mean, that's a huge supply. The market cap, 1.2 billion, not very high. But if this is like the retail investor's coin. Such a high circulating supply, you almost question if it's even a high enough supply if you need to add a couple more zeros to that because there's so many people in the world. I mean, this thing could get up to 10 cents. One of the things that's really interesting about it is it's traded on Robinhood, but those guys, they don't own their private keys, so what are they going to do with it? So they're just literally just investing. So Robinhood is filled with retail traders who speculate on Dogecoin, and those are the guys who are going to pump it and dump it. So keep an eye on that. Be aware of that. But if you actually hold your Doge and you got it on something like Binance US or Bittrex, There's a couple other places where you could scoop up Dogecoin, but this is the internet meme coin, and Elon Musk likes to pump this coin. He even called himself the former CEO of Doge, and Elon Musk is like the millennial young guy's superstar. He's their hero because he goes to space, wants to colonize Mars, and has Tesla cars, which are the coolest cars. You know, he's with the Boring Company. So he really jokes around about Dogecoin, and that's what Dogecoin really is. It's kind of like a meme coin. If you don't know what a meme is, it's just basically like satirical stuff. But the people on Reddit and all these other websites, they think it's fun, and this is their coin. They like it. It's the dog, Doge, the Doge dog. I forget the name of the dog. Someone in the comments can let me know what kind of breed it is. Starts with an S. Shimu, something like that. Anyway, API3. So we've got 5% left. I'm going to go with 2.5 and 2.5. Now we're getting into a low cap one. This is kind of like my little wild card. You got to be careful getting too much exposure to these micro cap coins, these low cap coins, because sometimes people, they get so addicted to low cap coins. It's like lotto tickets. They just keep trying to win the lottery with them. And, you know, I've got lots of different coins spread out all over different wallets and stuff that, you know, really haven't done anything because we haven't hit alt season. But if I flash back to 2017, when alt season came, I mean, these little coins, some of them went 20, 30x. So I think it's really, I think this, especially at this price, 186, this is like a Chainlink Oracle kind of project. You know, we just don't want it to end up like that one company, 10x. Remember the 10x card back in 2017? You know, talked a big game and said they were doing big things, and then all of a sudden, where'd it go? You know, it got replaced by DeFi project. Anyway, API3 so far, I mean, it's a Chainlink Oracle, maybe the best competitor in the Oracle space, brand new, just hit the market in late November, $25 million market cap. The thing that you got to keep in mind is it's kind of hard to get your hands on API3 right now, but as that changes, people will be stepping into this, but you're probably going to want to pick it up on Uniswap. If you guys need to know how to use Uniswap, I got a video on this channel. I'll link to it. But that'll teach you how to use Uniswap. A lot of people, they want to use Uniswap, but they're like, I don't know how to do it. You got to set up a wallet. Like, I don't know, a Coinbase wallet or something like that, a MetaMask wallet or Trust wallet. And then you're basically plug and play, ready to go. Make sure you write down your private keys in like 2 different areas or your backup passwords. But there you go. Uniswap is where you'd pick this one up. I don't know about these other exchanges to advocate for any of those centralized exchanges. Anyways, moving right along here. We got 2.5% of our portfolio remaining, and we're going to go with the total Uniswap wildcard here. You know, you guys like these Uniswap wildcards. This one's a total lotto ticket. Just tread lightly with it, but check it out. So it's called Pluton. Look at how low it is. I mean, it's 760 rank. It's got a under $10 million market cap, just at 5.4. I mean, this thing is really interesting. It's been kind of high at some point in 2017. It was up there around $13, $14. These guys have been around for a while per coin. It's currently sitting at $6 per coin. And, you know, it's kind of hard to get your hands on. So like I said, you do got to go on to Uniswap, but they do have it on KuCoin. But again, these centralized exchanges, I would just go with Uniswap if you know how to use it, but KuCoin has it. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to say about that is I'm just going to show you, because this one, you probably definitely never heard of it, whereas you've heard of the other ones. So it's better than a bank. Receive a UK sort code and account number or European IBAN within minutes. So this is a European kind of like crypto.com card. And, you know, you go on here, you can see it's actually fairly easy to set it up, top up your account, and spend crypto anywhere. So, I mean, this is really a low cap gem. And you can add it to your portfolio if you're looking to speculate. It's like a lotto ticket. When you buy a lotto ticket, you put $100 into a lotto. It's like going to the casino. You put $100 out there. If you get mad at the casino because you lost your $100 and you didn't listen to the disclaimer that you might lose your $100, then that's on you. But, you know, you got to be an adult. You got your big boy pants on here when you're investing in something like this. And I'm just showing you guys this because, hey, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I got a little bit of this. I think I got like 100 of them. I just did it. I just say, hey, that's kind of interesting. I'll speculate on this sucker. I bought it around, you know, like 2 days ago, around 5 something. But I figured I'd at least point this one out to you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, Blockchain Bulls. Do be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube here, and check us out on Twitter. Blockchain Bullz, brand new channel here, coming to you from Scottsdale, Arizona. We'll see you guys on the next one.